Hey everyone, today I'm going to be making gingerbread men. It's not a recipe this I'm familiar with because normally I would heat the butter and the sugar and the syrup, but because we want children to be able to join in, I've found a different recipe that you don't have to have anything heated up until it goes into the oven. So if you see me keep looking down at my phone, I'm reading the recipe because I don't know what it is. So already in this bowl, I've put 350 grams of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, which is this, and 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, which is this. So I'm just at the stage now where I'm weighing out my butter. So I've got my scales here. I've put a little plastic bag on it so I don't get butter on my scale. Now this is a 250 gram block of butter. Now I need 100 grams, so I've cut it just before half. So let's see how good my guessing is. Oh, 114. Let me chop a little bit off. 108. 100 grams. Right, let's move this butter. So what it says in the recipe is that you cut your butter up into small pieces. So I'll move my scales for the time being. So you chop it up into little squares. I've already washed my hands and I've already wiped down my table. Move these for a minute. Right, and what you need to do now, it says you need to mix the butter with the flour and the bicarb and the ginger until it resembles fine breadcrumbs. Now really, it would have been better if I'd have left this butter out the fridge last night. Because it's a bit hard, so it's going to take a bit more work to mix it all in. But you just keep squashing your butter in your breadcrumbs, and I can smell the ginger already. So you have to keep doing this so there's no lumps of butter left. So you need to keep feeling. Then rub it through your fingers to get it really, really fine. This is nearly done now. Emily, can you get my phone, please? Right, that's all done now, so let me just wipe my hands. Right, so now I need to measure the sugar. So I've got a smaller bowl this time. Get the scales back out. So I'll set my scale to 0. There you go. And I need 175 grams of sugar. There we go. So you get your bowl back now, put your sugar in, and then you need 4 tablespoons of golden syrup. One. This is going to be really, really sweet because sugar's sweet and syrup's sweet. 2. 3. 4. This is better than the tins it used to be when I was little because it used to end up all over the table. And now I need an egg. So get your egg. Oh no, it's not going to break on a plastic bowl. Let's get a knife. Break your egg. Drop it in. Put your egg in the bowl and now you start mixing. So once the egg and the syrup starts to mix in, it'll start mixing together like Play-Doh. Now, I think I might need to get my hands in this because I like getting messy. So let's start bringing it all together. Getting told off the 15-year-old here because I'm getting the floor messy. It'll soon hoover. Oh, it's not pulling together easily enough. Mr. Cameraman, can you please move my scales now and my phone and that ball, and I'll mix it on the table. Don't need with us. Now it's moving. It's like making Play-Doh this, but harder. Can I have my phone back, please? Because I'm beginning to wonder whether it needs water or milk. No, no fluid. Just have to keep kneading it till it all comes into one. I think I'm going to put a touch more syrup in because they're not full tablespoons. That's it. So now you would flour the board. Can you move my phone, please? So now for the fun bit. So I've got a rolling pin. Now if you've not got a rolling pin, it doesn't really matter. You can use a glass bottle or a plastic bottle that's got water in. And you just keep rolling it out and turning it round, making sure it's not stuck to the table. Keep turning it so it's not a big long shape and it's evenly rolled out. Now this is how you make pastry. And this is how you make pizza dough. Right, and now for the gingerbread men. So I've got a big gingerbread man. I've got a smaller gingerbread man. So can you see how I'm fitting them all in? And then I've got a baby gingerbread man. So if we make these three, This is like maths. Because you have to fit in all the shapes. And you just keep going and keep going. Now I was going to use currants for the gingerbread men's eyes, but I think they're a bit too big. So what I'm going to do is I'll bake them first and then I'll use icing after. And what I will do is I'll put some pictures up of when they're finished and they've been in the oven. Is this one going to fit? No, it's not. So we'll have to have another middle size one. Now what you do now is when you take them all out like this, the pastry that's left, you can re-roll it and make some more. So I'll just show you how to do that. And then I'll tell you how it needs to be cooked. So what you would do with these now, you'd put them on a lightly greased baking tray, one that can go in the oven, so it'll be metal or it will be silicone, no plastic, because plastic would melt. And then what you do now, you get your pastry that's left and you squash it all up, and then you start all over again rolling. Rolling, 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 keep those wagons rolling. I used to know a song about gingerbread men when I was little, and I used to sing it, and it went, run, run as fast as you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And then off you go again. Right, so what you would do now, you'd put all these on a baking tray, a lightly greased one so they don't stick. And let me find my phone again and I'll tell you exactly what needs to be the number on the oven. So it says preheat the oven to 190 centigrade or 170 centigrade with a fan. I'll just do a little conversion now and I'll find what it is in gas, because my cooker's gas. 170 Celsius to gas. So it would be gas mark 3 or 338 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it says that you keep them in the oven for, let's find it again. "10 minutes baking time." So I hope you have a lovely time making your gingerbread men, and I'll put some photographs on later of them when they're finished and I've decorated them. Okay everybody, hope you're having a good time. Bye.